Bow. Nobody. Me. Stop it. Oh, no, please stop. You will stop me. Me. No more. Hey, were you muting me and stopping me from singing my little song?
I would
Because
never.
if that's how we're doing this, then I'm not going to continue.
I would never do that.
Welcome to Paneloids, Comic Books and More. I'm here. It's Pierre. Hi. I got Kyle. I got Jeremiah. And I got John. What's up, guys? We're here. We're talking comic books. We're talking action figures. We're talking everything nerdy. We're talking about whatever you want to talk about. Even Pokemon. Pokemon might be on the table today. I'm just saying. We might be talking TCG. TCG. Then we got action figures. We got everything. So stick around. We're gonna get right into New Comic Book Day. Hey, before we get into it though, hit that follow button. Stick around for a little bit. Subscribe. And let's do this. All right. New Comic Book Day. Absolute Batman number 18. Beautiful issue. Can I just say I love the art. I love everything about it. Just keep it coming. Who's doing the art on this at this point? Is it still the main guy?
No.
This got us off for the next few issues. Yeah.
Who did the art on this?
This was the guy.
So you don't.
What is this, a pop quiz? Why are you starting off? Yeah, like why are you starting off?
Yeah,
hard?
why are you setting us all up for failure?
Yeah, what?
Do some research.
Can we get a hello first?
Because I love the art style of this issue. What a jam-packed issue. The art really pulled me in. So many things happening at once. Yeah.
Canetti. Oh.
Canetti.
Right.
Eric
Canetti
Kenty. Yes.
Kenty. Okay, so he might have who's a guy on Transformers that I really liked? What's his name?
Daniel Warren Johnson. Oh my God.
Daniel Warren Johnson.
Great start. This is great.
Darren Warren Johnson's art style compared to
Daniel Warren Johnson. Jesus Christ.
You've cursed twice now. I just want to make
3
that a
seconds
point.
in.
Two times, Jeremiah. A third time, you're off. You're off completely.
Oh, that's
I can make my mistakes, but no cursing. We don't do that here. Yeah. Art style was sick. Poison Ivy is incredible. I might like this Poison Ivy more than any of the other Poison Ivies. I'm sorry, Kyle.
This universe is sick. She's awesome. Holy crap.
And I was right. Can we all say I was right?
About what?
You were right. You were right. The green, the black. Is the black a thing now? Is that?
I thought it was the gray. I guess Absolute's calling it the black, or maybe they revised it somewhere along the lines. Maybe to be more Black Lantern-esque. But yeah, I said she's not just the green, she's the red and the gray as well. And this actually put it in text as if I read that ahead of time.
Yeah. No, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
She's like a Magic the Gathering character. It's awesome. And she's like a Mega Man boss. Like, what is happening? I loved it. This is why I like this universe, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like different levels to her. You beat one side of her, she's like, I have tentacles now. Like, good luck fighting this. Like, just blasting out of her. I think something that I really liked was, well, this is a big spoiler. Batgirl. Are we talking Batgirl? Is this the first?
So, I would say it's been foreshadowed for a little bit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just give her a Batman helmet, right? Just run around with the mask. So,
right. Oh, I don't need that. You hold on to that.
But besides that, like being kicked out and then returning for the save. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's happening. And can we say Martha? Martha. Yes. Another spoiler. She's dead. Martha's dead. At least we think.
No, she's not.
No, man, that's a kingpin.
Right.
No.
Shot off
You
screen
see-
doesn't count.
Shot off screen, 100%. Shot off screen. I'm glad we're all in agreement. So she's not dead.
So
Not-
here's my guess with that, just
Mhm.
right off the bat. Shot off screen for the purpose of, oh my god, Batman, why are you fighting this Talon all the time? Oh my god, I've been beating the crap out of my mother. she's gonna fight him as Talon. And
I
we're not
think-
gonna her for like 4 or 5 issues.
I agree with you, and I think they're doing this too because like they messed up Talon. Yeah, I saved myself. Saved it.
And they messed up with Gordon and Martha.
What do you mean?
I'm calling.
Don't like that.
Oh, you don't like that.
Don't like
Okay.
that.
I agree there, but I think Talon, the character, like the original, was so bad that now they're like, all right, we gotta like.
I
make
mean,
this good.
it was okay. I'll say this: Talon had a interesting duo co-writer team back in New 52. Who one of them is probably the biggest writer right now. So yeah, that book was a little fuzzy, but he was new then. He was just getting in the game still, you know. Talon.
Wait, who wrote Talon?
So the spin-off book was
Tinian the Fourth, yeah.
was Tinian.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah,
that's a
didn't realize
throwback
that.
though.
Real early.
That's like a
on.
real
Everyone
throwback.
was doing Batman Eternal at the same time, yeah.
I really liked Talon in the New 52. I'm calling it right now though. I really feel like since it's a whole Kingpin situation here, I bet she catches the bullet in her teeth and throws it right back at him. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Huh.
Because what did she say? She used to be a Talon.
Wait, are you
Colin.
talking about when she got shot or when she was having private time with Mayor Gordon?
Okay.
No, when
So
she got
John-
shot at.
Okay, sorry, John.
I'm not
Wait,
allowed
what?
to curse, but you're allowed to discuss that.
Lightly alluded.
So light. That it was so light. It almost was red band. That was. I would not consider that light. But yeah, it was a great issue. Shout out to the art. That was like the major thing that like, dude, it felt like a
Oh.
really sick anime episode. The whole issue. Like I was like panel, colors, kicks going this way. Like just the splatter of everything was just beautiful, and the art of just the colors that they chose for Poison Ivy just looks so good on paper. Like,
So what do we think of the ending though? Because Bruce, the whole theme is Bruce.
okay, actually,
What?
see,
Emo?
he's definitely emo. He's given up on his friends now. He's like, yeah, I'm not knocking on their doors no more, right? My only thing with that is fine. Everyone else has gone to hell. You got Penguin, you've got Two-Face, you've got the Riddler. Waylon is actually transformed back, and now he's just in the sewer looking for Bruce. And Bruce is like, "Yeah, I'm not knocking no more." He's like, "Okay, you just left him in the sewer."
It's like, sorry, my healing process took too long for you.
He's just a normal man now. Like, what?
He knows nothing of what went on.
Bruce.
Go back. Don't
Bruce.
leave him. Out of everyone, I felt the worst for him. It's like Bruce. It's
So
like
if they weren't his
a
villains
lonely
before,
question mark.
they're his villains now.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And if Killer Croc's his villain, it's purely for the fact that he left him in the sewer.
And Poison Ivy, did he really have to do her that way? Like, did he really have to like?
Yeah.
It didn't really make a difference power wise. It was just
No,
like a emotional threat, and he just did it anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're dark, Bruce.
Yeah, he doesn't care anymore. He's tired of everybody and everything. So yeah, I think the Talon fight will be what brings him back to light, and like, you know, like he goes too far and he ends up killing his own mom or something like that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And
He's gonna punch his mom in the face. Martha's
this is the
gonna
Omega
get hit.
universe. This is the Omega universe that would fuel the Omega whatever crisis that they're trying to.
Can you imagine?
do.
Fast forward 3-4 years from now, Absolute fizzles out, and they bring Absolute Batman into the main timeline as a villain, like just like as a straight up villain.
They
Like
could.
nothing
They
else.
could really turn
Like
a
his
lot of these
world
characters
goes
into
so
that.
poorly that he
Oh.
actually turns into a villain.
I don't know if I would like that. I like
I
the
don't know
mannequin
either.
guy.
He's so lovable.
Yeah. He's a big goof.
He can't even grow a beard or a proper
I also like
mustache.
how Gordon's like, I only know a 6'9", like 450-pound dude. I knew it's you. Like that was that's my favorite part of the whole book.
Yeah. Next up, only one of us actually got a chance to read Dork number 2. Jeremiah, for anyone that hasn't followed Dork, break it down because I haven't picked up issue 1, and I'm definitely not on issue 2.
You'll have a hard time doing so, although it is going to a third printing. Dork, half dwarf, half orc, half dwarf, half orc, all dork. Basically, this little barbarian who doesn't want to hurt anybody, trying to just avoid violence, ends up being the most violent thing ever. This was a fun second issue. It sets up a nice little like villain of the week kind of series. We don't know how long Dork is going to go for. I believe it's an ongoing. Brett Bean's artwork is absolutely fantastic. Chicken is way more badass than we initially had realized. Does something very, very cool in this issue that I'm not going to spoil, but it's definitely an exciting pickup. It's definitely, we are in the resurgence of Image independent books going forward right now, especially with Dork. We got White Sky, obviously. So yeah, definitely go find this if you can. The print run on this is also relatively small, only about 18,000, I believe. First issue was 13,000. So yeah, pick it up while it's hot because it's only going to get better.
Did you read the second one, Jeremiah?
I did, yes.
Oh, okay. He said only one person read it, and I read it, so that's why I was confused.
Come on, Pierre.
John, what did you think of it?
Pay attention to the notes.
I thought it was amazing. Holy crap. I love everything about it, dude. This is probably my second favorite of the week. So yeah.
The orphans, dude, was the characters.
Yeah, the whole story is great because it reminds me of I Hate Fairyland, obviously, since Scotty Bean
Brett
drew
Bean.
it for a little bit. Or I'm sorry, did I call him Scotty Bean? Scratch that. Do not clip that. Delete it. Take it from your mind. You know what I meant. But no, it's exactly like I Hate Fairyland. But instead of it being completely dark the whole time, I love how it has a happy ending constantly. I really love that about it. I think it's fun. You know what I mean? I really enjoy it. And the characters are lovely. I think
we're going to get a crossover. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a crossover.
Oh, I hope so. That would be
think
brilliant.
It's more than variants?
I think it's going to be more than variants. I think Gertrude is her name, I believe.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Yeah, I believe Gertrude's going to be showing up. I have a feeling that Gertrude's going to be showing up.
So. Yeah, it's cute. I love the characters. The chicken, awesome.
John, this question is for you.
Yeah, 100%. I'm reading Spawn. Here, let me. I think out of all the Paneloids people that are in the Discord, I think I'm the only one that's actually reading Spawn. But I got King Spawn. I pick them all up. The Gunslingers. Spawn's absolutely awesome, especially King Spawns.
If I will, or if I may, Spawn, right? There's too much of it. I don't know.
No, not enough.
Okay. I agree with you.
I'm more of Camp Pierre than Camp John.
That's because you're not reading it. If you're reading it, you'd say,
that's where I definitely want to say that. So like, I'm not reading it. I'm not following it. I don't know where to hop on. Because there's too many, like there's King Spawn, there's Gunslinger Spawn, there's whatever. Yeah. Mama Spawn.
Yeah, exactly. So Mama Spawn's my favorite, right? No, so the cool thing about Spawn right now is like, even though there's so many spawns, you can literally read every single thing, and it really has nothing to do with anything. They only did one crossover, and that was like a small, tiny event. It's not like DC or Marvel where you have to have everything, and there's nothing that really crosses over. The Scorch just kind of grabs every character from everything and does kind of like an Avengers type thing. But Gunslinger Spawn does his own little thing. Deadly Tales of Gunslinger is basically if you're sitting there going, oh, I really wish Gunslinger was back in the olden days. That's exactly what that is.
So like Venom,
and then
or like Venom has like that one issue where you could like see like old Eddie Brock or whatever.
Yeah, but it's like the Western version of Gunslinger. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha, yeah.
And then and then you got your Sam and Twitch, which does all the its own little cases of like detective work, which is awesome. This like I said, the Scorch is like the Avengers version, which it really has nothing to do with. And then King Spawn does like these very like horror-esque like boogeyman type versions of Spawn, and then Spawn's its own entity. So it's really cool. But then
they're
they
all
keep pumping
different
out
people.
Yeah, all of them are different
Okay.
people except for King Spawn. King Spawn is literally the same Spawn as Spawn.
Just King.
Yeah, well, because that was the title. They called it that because he was trying to take over the throne of hell for a while. But once that ended, they kind of just turned it into like a boogeyman type horror comic, which was awesome. Okay. And then I think the other things that they keep doing are these random one shots that just kind of build the world of it, like the Curse of Spawn, Dark Ages of Spawn. Those you can pass up because they're not that good, but the normal titles that are in the 50s are worth it.
I appreciate you breaking that down for me. So maybe at some point we'll have more than one person reading the Spawn books.
It's on my pull list every week for a reason. They're really good.
Right. The book that we did read this week, X-Men United #1. So I don't know if John got a chance to read this one. I know me and Kyle got a chance to read it. John,
yeah, I read it. Just to be clear, I read everything, man. I'm on top of it. I do my homework.
Let's go. Unlike Jeremiah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. Jeremiah had his own list of books that he had to read. So we'll get to those. We'll get to them. Cyclops. Spoiler. Am I getting like he's going bad? He's gonna go bad because
I did not like the way he spoke to Glob. It was inappropriate and uncalled for.
We're getting Dark Cyclops. I don't like it.
Yeah, which is confusing because you have the Cyclops book, the standalone book that they just dropped, where he kind of is like not that, and this one makes him like, no, I'm.
Maybe this comes after that.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. But like, I like Dark Evil Cyclops, but I also like where they made him kind of good now. Like I liked where they
made him sound too whiny though. I didn't know what was happening. I haven't read like 100 X-Men comics, so I didn't know what was happening. He was like, guys, I don't like us all being together. Like, I didn't like it.
To be fair,
the voice I gave him.
So I've been following it for a little bit now. He's pretty whiny. He's like, I love him to death, but he's pretty whiny.
He's always been whiny.
No.
Yeah.
God, all my statues back there. Look, Cyclops. He's all over my house, man. He's the GOAT. What are they doing to him? I don't.
He's GOAT.
Optic blast. He doesn't go optic blast.
Whiny goat. Whiny goat.
Whiny.
So the issue itself introduced a virtual reality school through telekinesis.
They're calling it the Danger Room.
So here's my question. They're not there. It's like a dream kind of situation, like in the mind.
Telepath, not telekinesis.
Well, so they said that you have telepath.
Sorry, good question.
You have one body. Whether
maybe
if you get hurt here, you also get hurt outside. So they were like, just to be clear.
Right. So there's my question, because it kind of seemed like they were being transported because Cyclops was so angry in the sense he was like, "Isn't it a bad idea to put them all in one room?"
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Matrix.
But yeah, it is the
Wait,
Matrix.
where are they then?
That's what I'm confused about.
They're nowhere. No, they're nowhere.
Right,
that was nowhere, yet everywhere. Why doesn't Jeremiah read mutants?
This one makes sense of why.
That girl that they recruited or they slipped a note. She was in France. I got that. Yeah. So you're saying that she's still in France, but she's able to attend school.
I don't believe that.
I don't like it.
Think, Kyle? I thought they were all in that area together.
No, well, that's what I'm so confused about, because Cyclops is mad about everyone being in one place, but it's described as a virtual reality, like telepathy situation. Down? And then it's like, how are they actually safe if they're sitting there zonked out?
Yeah, like Sentinels are like hitting their real bodies.
So I'm quite confused. I might have to reread it.
Yeah,
not read it.
I didn't read that part, so I'm not 100% on that being like 100. Like, no, it's not that I skipped it, but I didn't read it like that they were in like a virtual world.
I didn't realize that until.
But she's not capable of teleporting. So
I don't know. They were like, oh,
They
here's
had
the
that
door.
one
You guys
guy.
are all walking through this door.
yeah, and then how do you teleport people from within the mine to an actual place?
I don't know.
They had
It's a
that
little-
one
a little-
character that was teleporting people to drop off that note. So
They
I
did it
imagine.
from
So I thought
within. So did he teleport?
I hate comic books. I'm not reading comics anymore.
I think Kyle's confusing me. I think that's what it is, and I think he needs to reread this because I don't know if he's right about
All right,
that.
so you say actual place.
I think
that-
actual place, but they're also nowhere, and they make it a point to joke about that because mutants.
I thought it
aren't
was just
safe
a danger
anywhere.
room.
Okay, so they're in a negative zone. That's what you're saying.
Right.
They're in a negative zone. I'm saying virtual reality telepathy.
That you made up. Yes.
Maybe. Drop it in the chat.
I feel like I know more about this book and I didn't read it. Like,
I think.
So,
I think
reading
you're
it made it
both right.
worse.
That's what's frustrating.
So biggest red flag with this is that they use Mr. Sinister technology, and that's the biggest thing with Cyclops. He's like, all right, we learned from this. Whenever we're in a place all together, we all die. It's not smart. Let's not do this. Not only that, you're also using Mr. Sinister's technology. Doesn't that, like, no one's like, hey, this is probably a bad idea?
That was the dumbest thing that they could have said.
So
You start a sentence with "You're using Sinister's technology," and you think
Right.
that's okay.
right.
So is Cyclops right?
Yeah, of course he is. That's the
Um,
crazy part.
He is always right. I mean,
Yeah.
he does ultimately, whether he gets to that point in a really bad way or not,
Okay, y'all.
he is usually right.
Let's try this energy drink by Apocalypse. I guarantee it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here.
Oh, and then Jeremiah, I don't know if you know this. Lockheed, right? Right?
I like this. I like this part actually. So go, Kyle.
So it's major spoiler, but they go to get more of Sinister's tech and they hear something and then cut fast forward. They're back in whatever the school is, undecided. And Lockheed's there, but a baby, and has a little bit of yellow, a little bit of highlights. And it's like, oh, it's a clone. Look, Lockheed's back. It's a clone.
New name, Marigold. First appearance of Marigold.
Yeah.
Dude, that
is
was
it the
dumb
first appearance
too.
of Marigold? Isn't Marigold the name of the dragon from Excalibur?
Well, this
Well,
isn't that.
Yeah. It's Lockheed.
That was
clone
confusing
with
too.
highlights.
Yeah.
But
The way
Is
they
Lockheed-
skip panels, I didn't even know that was what was inside. I went back trying to figure out what was happening. I didn't even realize that was what was inside because they put it like an end credit, and then they were like talking about. I was like, what was inside?
How are we
Never mind.
talking for 8 minutes about a book that none of you understand?
So we're asking for help, and you're not helping.
X-Men.
All right. I'll put it
Yeah, you
this
should have
way.
read it, Jeremiah.
There's
your
main
help.
books, and then
no
there's
need.
these side venture books. There's main books for X-Men, and then there's these side venture books. And when you do a side venture book, it gets really confusing. But if you follow just the one book and you just follow that little story, it's fine. Everything's fine. Potentially. Not every story, because there's a couple of those one stories, which we'll get into later, that are very convoluted and very confusing. But we'll get into that. Jeremiah, why don't you tell us about Alias, Red Band, #1?
Our good friend Sam Humphries writing Alias, Red Band, Jessica Jones. John, did you read this?
Wow, that's the only one I didn't read then.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not going to ask
wait,
you
this-
again, but you're going to be
This
in
is a
trouble.
Jessica Jones book?
Jessica Jones Alias. Yeah, it's Alias. It's Jessica Jones. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You
I
would
would've-
not have liked this,
Question.
Pierre. This is a good book. Don't get me wrong. This is a very
a
good
lot of
book. But
a lot of words.
a lot of moving boxes. A lot of boxes.
Done.
We get a long argument between her and the mayor, Luke Cage. I believe it's Red Band only for language, because there's nothing like super gory or violent in the actual issue. Nice start of a detective story. 2 people are murdered. She's trying to figure out why. This, that, and the other. Typhoid Mary shows up. It ends with her being in court and her lawyer being Matt. So I'm excited to see where it goes from there. Obviously, beautiful David Mack covers for the whole series. I believe it's going to be 5 issues. But
Jeremiah,
fun
let me
little start.
we know where that's headed.
Do we?
Matt Murdock, Jessica Jones.
Oh, I was
Red
more
Band.
thinking the argument of Luke Cage and her ended differently. Red
No.
band.
Oh God. Oh God.
Red band.
Red band.
I didn't think that's
no,
right.
no. I definitely think
It's a thing.
the thing about Red Band comics.
Are they going to hook up? Is that what we're doing?
Weren't they married?
They still are.
They're still married?
Yeah, they're just in an argument.
And they're arguing?
Jessica's
That's
mad
unrealistic.
because she's getting referred to as the mayor's wife instead of Jessica fucking Jones. That's my second. I'm allowed.
3.
So yeah, that's
Three.
why she's upset about
Counters
it.
at 3.
So
Red
about to
band.
be
He's
red
excused.
Yeah. Oh, there
It's
you go.
exactly.
Yeah, what's in the red
section.
band review?
So you have typhoid, whatever, Mary.
Mary. Yep.
You're right. So that's probably gonna be bad, right? Like it's red band.
Yeah, she's
like,
probably
they
the
can
reason
do a
those
lot with
people
that.
got murdered, but we'll figure that out in probably issue 2 or 3.
Okay. All right.
But Sam Humphries, support our friend. Yes, sir.
Sam
Question.
Humphries.
Alias. Was
Yes.
the TV show Alias
No.
the same?
No,
Boo.
just the same font. Nope, it was not Jessica Jones. I knew you were going to ask that. I
That's
had
a good
feeling the moment
question.
you
Because of
put
the
your
font.
hand up, that's what
It's
you
a
were going
solid
to ask.
question. Solid question.
The font's up
It is.
there.
It is
It's
a
a very
The
good
font
question.
blew my. That's why I passed on this book
Yep.
because I was not interested.
I read Alias and I thought it just was something else. I didn't know it was Jessica Jones. So yeah, so I might have
Was the
to,
purple man in it?
He was
Ooh, what?
not, there wasn't even
He
a
might be.
mention of Kilgrave.
Sorry,
Mm.
Jeremiah.
So-
All right, another book that came out this week, still Marvel, Spider-Man Meals to Astonish #1.
Let me
Pierre,
stop everybody. Let me stop
you
everybody.
specifically wrote one note.
Gosh.
I thought, for some reason, this was like a fun zombie book.
I
You
don't know
pretend
why
it
you
was.
Okay. Let me just
I
break
didn't
this
read
one
it.
down.
I didn't
Let me
read
break
it,
this.
so-
Let me break it down.
All right,
Who
break it down.
greenlit this book? Who said this is what we
book
need?
is
We need.
for charity.
Yeah, Pierre.
You're not
Charity is zombie.
okay. What charity do you want to pull together with this type of book? You want to put charity together? Give me a good book. This is just a bunch of cooks cooking. It's just a bunch of cooks cooking. That's all it is. And they're fighting villains with forks and knives. What are we doing?
Jose Andres is a world-renowned chef, also a world-renowned humanitarian. So they put this book together to raise money for the World Kitchen.
Sick.
CB Sabisky really kind of stroked his own ego in this issue. He's mainly featured in the first story. We do get the first appearance of Spider Ramen. It's the first appearance.
I was upset by that because I thought he was going to look like a regular human, and I turned the page because I see you wrote that in a note. I'm like, all right, let me see what Spider Ramen's all about, and he's just a bowl of ramen. He's a bowl of ramen. Spoiler for anyone that was actually thinking about picking this up. Spider Ramen is a bowl of ramen.
and Doc Ock is a villain with chopsticks. John, you were
what?
Question.
Yes. Why do you know more about this book than you know about mutants? I'm really upset.
I know plenty
I'll
about
tell you
mutants.
what.
Don't get me wrong. I just don't fucking. I mean, I don't read them anymore.
4.
But
Spider Ramen.
That being said, if you are a variant hunter, there is an exclusive variant for this actually at Jose Andres's restaurant, Mercedio, Little Spain. They have an exclusive variant for this book. I don't know why you would want that because the A cover is done by Mike Mignola anyways, so it's beautiful to begin with. But yeah, instead of shops getting an exclusive cover, some restaurants actually are getting an exclusive cover of this, and all the money.
Good.
All the money that is sold for this book goes to, well, I don't think all of it, but a lot of it goes towards the World's Kitchen. So
I didn't see this book at any of my shops today. I went to 3 separate shops. I didn't see it at a single one.
Really?
I thought it was a digital exclusive.
No, there is physical versions. So
I am so shocked that your shop didn't decide to have this book on its shelves.
It's a cool idea. All right. Jeez.
All right.
Yeah, if only it were a zombie Spider-Man story.
I'll donate money for this book not to have come to light.
So Pierre,
if it really is
directly donate.
Yeah.
Unrelated to the book. Directly donate, not because of the book.
Just mail me.
Protest of the book.
just put a news, like one of those like little pamphlets inside of a book and say you should donate. And I did. I would have did it.
You get a Jeff story. You get a Jeff meets Mojo story.
You think
That's
he
cool.
read that far? He didn't read that far.
Wow. I will go buy it for donation purposes because I love sharing.
Send the link and we'll donate directly. I'm not
World
buying
Central.
the book. I'm not buying the book. Bleeding Heart #2. Actually, no, wait. Say the link, Jeremiah, if you know the website. I figure you know that too.
It's just World Central Kitchen. So you can donate to the World Central Kitchen.
Let's go. Let anyone that's here donate to the world. What is it? I already forgot.
Jeremiah, donate the most.
World Central Kitchen.
World. Yeah.
You're doing great on time, guys.
Bleeding Heart #2.
Vertigo, yay.
Okay.
Speaking of zombies,
#1 was great. #2 solidified this as something more than what I thought it would be. Like, this is going to be a book that sticks around for a while. I'm shocked that Bleeding Hearts #1 didn't sell out and Bleeding Hearts #2 doesn't sell out. Like, this is a sleeper book.
No, I think it did. Maybe Jeremiah wants to research before I say the wrong thing.
Bleeding Hearts #1 did sold out. It went to a second printing.
Good.
sold out here.
This should be bigger than Dork. I'm sorry. This
Dork.
Dork #1 was
Bold
phenomenal.
move, Cotton.
Dork #1 phenomenal, right? But Bleeding Hearts #2 made #1 and #2 feel like so much more. And I'm ready to keep going through this.
So I will back you up with that. I do feel like this will be, and not discouraging people to not pick it up and to wait, but I think this will be nice as a package story because it might feel closer to heart. See what I did there? Reading it all together. Like, I do think the gap takes away a little bit of the emotion, although this was a rather emotional issue.
Yeah, it really puts you through a lot.
It feels like a classic Vertigo story that when you read it all at once, it gut punches you really hard.
That
it does. There's a lot of words too. Surprisingly, I did like it, Jeremiah. But it just had such an impactful story, and it goes back to our first panel or second panel where we saw a group of people running, and it was kind of funny because that same group that you thought was nothing after issue 1, you realize was actually much bigger in issue 2. So that's probably my biggest spoiler, without spoiling too much. But I think it's just a phenomenal read, and yeah, picking up the collected version of this is going to be incredible. So yeah, let's do it. Storm.
I loved it. Oh no! Whoa! Hold on,
John. You read it, John
read everything.
Dude, hold on.
This
hold
is
on.
Kyle's fault, and I want to say it right now. It's your fault. Kyle.
Just assume he read.
Wait, yeah. Why do you hate me? Like, just say it. No, I did anybody else feel that this looked like a Sam Keith comic at all? Like, I had that vibe. Like,
yes,
the art just reminding me of it completely. So I think I love this more than any comic that I read this week, just because of the way it was. I know, like, I don't know what it was about it, but it just, the art style was awesome. And then I was stressing out the whole time when that little girl was trying to touch that damn zombie's flower. I wanted to grab her and just choke her and then throw her across the way. And then she was trying to grab her little stuffy. I know that sounds violent, but like, kid, she's stressing me out. That's something my kids would do. I'd be like seriously, my kids would be like, Daddy, look at that grizzly bear over there. Let me go.
John, stop talking.
And I'd be like, no, what's happening?
You're incriminating yourself. I'm going to choke you and throw you across the room to save you.
Yeah. Seriously, like, stop. And then like elbow them. No, because like, seriously, it's the most dangerous thing ever. And it's like, I get that we know that this zombie's having like kind of this heart passion moment, but that kid didn't know. You just watched millions of people die, and it's like, flower, I want to touch you. Oh, it was stressing me out. But no, I love the art. Oh my god,
innocence
it was awesome.
within chaos. That's what children are.
Yeah, but she heard her dad being ripped apart. Oh my gosh.
To your point, watching it almost from like the point of view, like that one panel was almost a point of view from the mom. And like the mom seeing her daughter touch the flower, and then it's just like the zombie's like dead face behind the daughter. Like, what is about to happen to my daughter?
100%. And we don't even know. Like, we don't know what's going to happen next week or next month or whenever this issue 3 is going to happen, because it still could be pure chaos. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So do we have a guess on the lore or the mythos of how this is going to work? Because we've had good guy zombies before, right?
Yeah.
Will he transform back more human, or is it just the heartbeat? Are we expecting a full saving transformation, happy kind of, or just that's the way he is? That's all you're gonna get. I don't know.
Transform back. You know who's not transforming back? Whichever zombie ate the whole family by himself and didn't.
Oh, that was his name, actually.
Yeah. He will not. He will not transform back. So, but it might be the start of something. So I think it's such
I don't know.
Great story.
Or what if it's just something inside that I don't know. Maybe it's not even related. Maybe it was just like some kind of like beeper inside there, and then he's just gonna eat her.
Yeah,
that would be funny.
It's a red herring. It's not even his heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still hungry. Let me eat. All right, Storm, Earth's Mightiest Mutant #2. Now, I mentioned mutants earlier and how sometimes they can be a little confusing, and sometimes their standalone books aren't confusing, but then sometimes they are. And this is that book. This book, they first page, they try to tell you, okay, these events have been happening for a couple years, so it goes back to like 2024. Then there's an event in 2026, and there's an event in 2025, and it's like, all right, all that is being wrapped up now. Like we're gonna tackle all of it.
The key word is try.
Yeah. You get lost halfway through.
Oh, well, you know what threw me off too? In this info dump page, the catch-up page, it said Storm 1 2026. I'm like, isn't this the Storm #1 of 2026? Because that's not the name of the book. So it's a different Storm #1 in 2026.
Yep. So it's
Jeremiah, why don't you read Mutants?
Yeah, no, this one was a little all over the place. It had some really cool stuff in it, though.
It's badass, though. I'll tell you what.
Read your note.
Yes,
you could not be more wrong.
Okay. So my note for reference says that the art style for this Storm looks identical to Jade Cargill from the WWE. Tell me I'm wrong. I think they're going to set that up eventually.
Jade Cargill has zero charisma. There's no way she'd ever be in a film.
I really hope it doesn't happen, for the record. But if you're looking at the art style and how they're trying to replicate what like some of these characters look like in the comics to who their movie star whatever stars are going to be, their counterparts, it looks just like her.
I will say that Jade Cargill's fantastic wrestler, terrible character. And that's where I'll leave that.
I'm with you. I completely agree with you. But you can't take away that doesn't look like her.
Nothing in the world makes Kyle's eyes glaze over faster than mentioning professional wrestling.
So if you go to Paneloids.com, you can join the Discord. In the Discord, we have multiple channels ranging from comic books, TVs, movies. We have a book club. We have a reading challenge. We also have an and more category. And in there is wrestling. And you know what is also in wrestling? A button that you can hit that says mute.
Yeah, that's the only one I muted.
Wow.
Only one I have muted.
It's fun. It's like a soap opera for just the family. It's great. Mm-hmm.
It's comic books come to life.
It is. It really is. You're right. That's why some of the best comic books have WWE mentions in them.
Yeah, comic books that have no superheroes or fun or I get it.
They're fun.
What about Do a Powerbomb by Daniel Warren Johnson?
Pierre didn't read that.
I want to read that though.
That one up.
Hey, question about Storm though.
Yeah,
so
Galacta.
I'm enjoying the book a lot, considering I don't know what the hell is happening. Right? It's all pure chaos. She's fighting gods, and there's other gods, but like, some questions lead to other questions. Like, why did the FBI try to kill her? Why does she have 2 swords? That's crazy. Like, she's going around with 2 swords.
Galacta.
I don't know what's Galacta. See, I didn't even catch that part.
Galacta was not introduced. Like, she exists, but like
she's floating in a tank.
Yeah.
Is she like the god?
First canon?
Is she the
Galacta?
king of Atlanta now too?
I don't
Is
think it's
Galacta
the first
the
canon.
the
Galactus.
female Galactus?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know.
The one
It's
from
the daughter
She's a Marvel
of
Rivals
Galactus.
character.
Yeah, she's
So
in
her
it now. I
suit-
didn't even see her.
Her suit is on the wall, and then she's floating in a tank. That's her, right? Or is it unrelated? Is the tank unrelated to the costume on the wall?
I don't know.
Did I
man.
make it
Heads
up?
I think so. Heads were exploding, so I didn't catch that. That was cool.
Maybe I read
And then-
different X-Men books than everybody.
Yeah, she was in a
Read
a
them in
telepathic bath. That's what it was. She was in.
Yeah, it was there was a lot. There was just a lot happening. That was the thing. And like I
what's
read some of these Storm books, so I know.
Oh, you
about
did
them.
read some of them?
Yeah. So like I kind of understood like some of these guys, but it was just a lot. Like even throwing Supreme Wanda or Sorcerer Supreme Wanda in there.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
And the crazy part is she's starting a war in the background of
Right.
it's seemingly partly unrelated to some of the present issues.
Yeah. Yeah. So whatever is happening, which is it just doesn't make sense because okay, so Storm is doing all that. There's a whole war that's happening, but then isn't Hulk having his own war that's about to happen?
Yes.
There's a lot of wars going on.
A lot of wars. Another book that was a little confusing. Emperor Aquaman 15. Sorry, my segues aren't that great today.
So this is funny because it's technically a soft number 1. This would have been a point issue, right? Remember the
So
0.5s? It would have been a 0.5 in the olden days. But they literally just retitled the book. Like Aquaman just got retitled to Emperor Aquaman, and it's issue 15.
Yes.
I'm jumping on now. I thought the little fill-in page, I thought it was solid in getting you to where we're at. I did not understand until, I will admit today, that the Justice League have some Omega energy still going on. Like, I didn't realize when Superman saved everybody, they kind of kept a little Omega powers. Didn't catch that. So everyone's slightly powered up. And not necessarily in like a power way, just like they can do a little extra something right now. I don't know if it's going to last. But yeah, this issue kind of just puts you where it needs to be. So he just is reclaiming Atlantis and all of the blue of all of the universe. So basically anywhere there's water, he's going to now like put like a lighthouse, I think is what they're going to call it in solicitations. He's going to put a lighthouse anywhere in the universe that there's water so he can patrol the water.
Yes.
I liked it. I'm going to see where it goes.
They're really stressing the blue. They're really hoping
it's the new thing.
The blue works. They're really putting all their eggs in the basket here, and they're like, yeah, this is the new thing. We have to make this work for Aquaman. He was kind of reborn in this issue. So like that was like because he was sealed away, which I never followed Aquaman before that. But I guess he was sealed away by like some weird witch thing. And
can we talk about Mara's mother trying to murder her?
Can we talk about Aquaman slapping Mira's mother and then murdering her?
Well, she's not murdered. She just got hit really hard. Like really
turned into water. He slapped her so hard she turned into water.
She went into the blue where he was. He came out of the blue, which
he
is
put
not
her in the blue.
Right. The blue, right,
Yeah.
is not the actual water. It's a different place that isn't water.
Totally different.
Because he was in the blue, but he actually wasn't underwater, which was alarming.
Yeah.
Who edited this book?
Someone who likes the
they
blue.
get paid money.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna go somewhere fun. Like I think it's gonna give him his own little.
Slapping the mom thing was really fun.
That was I did. Yeah.
It'll definitely go somewhere fun.
Who hasn't wanted to slap their mother-in-law? Just saying.
I don't know if we can say that one, but okay.
I'm not gonna say that. I would never say that. How dare you?
Jeremiah, why don't you do something like tell us about Dark Horse Comics?
I love my mother-in-law. I want to go on record real quick. She's the best.
Dark Horse Comics, Usagi Yojimbo.
Oh my god! Usagi Yojimbo Kaito, 1984 or 84. This is a fun little issue. John, did you read this?
John read everything.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I also read the Power Ranger crossover as well, which was awesome.
Oh,
who is
I didn't know
Kaito?
that was the thing.
Yeah, it was really good.
Kaito is a name that Usagi goes by at times. So this takes place in the 1980s. Art style by Jared Cullum is amazing. It fits this aesthetic very, very, very well. It's just an exciting Japanese-based story where it's 80s. I don't even want to call it cyberpunk, but like punky. Yeah, it's a really, really fun Usagi story. It's going to be a 5-parter. So if you want a good Usagi story with really, really cool art, I suggest checking it out. John, what did you think?
Ask you.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry. I was just gonna ask both of you guys. Is this a good book? Like you can pick up and just read Usagi?
Yes.
So like you don't need
100%.
anything previously.
Nope.
No.
Okay, wow, that was in unison. Keep going. Go, John.
Thank you. No, yeah, the art was beautiful. I definitely like the whole 80 vibe with the whole cyberpunk that you're talking about. It just reminds me of the whole I don't want to say like Akira, but that whole vibe back what like the Ninja Turtles vibe had for me when I was growing up. So and what she's done, didn't he do crossovers with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well?
Yes, yeah. Usagi crossover with Teenage Mutant Turtles right from the start. He Stan Sakai actually submitted a like fan drawing of the Turtles. And that was published in issue 3 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then created Usagi, and then they're like, hey, can we like use them? And so yeah, that's how Usagi and the Turtles got together back before IPs got complicated.
Gotcha. So. Okay. Yeah, that crossover I was talking about, they something was happening, and the Power Rangers got summoned into his world, so they had to fight side by side with him. It was pretty dope. So
that is pretty dope.
I'll have to show you
Anything
the cover.
Usagi is dope. Yes. Please do. Please do. The next book we're talking about. So a little bit behind the scenes. When we talk about these books, Kyle's the one who picks the books, and then we got to read the books when we have the time. And so Kyle picked this book, Mad Cave Studios, Kurt Pyers and Jokes 51. John, did you read this?
I like how we said that I read everything, and then I have to look you in the face and tell you I did not. My store did not have it.
Well, Kurt Pyers, good dude, writes some weird stuff. This might be top of the pile of weird. It's 48 pages of the president's son, who was a drug addict and got caught being a drug addict, gets sent to Area 51 for rehab. And do we all remember when we said we were going to storm Area 51? Well, that happens. It's interesting. Joke's artwork is really, really good for this series. In case you were curious, this is 100% Hunter Biden. Like, down to the car accident that killed his mother. Like, this is Hunter Biden.
Jesus.
Yes. So Hunter Biden goes to Area 51. Some really cool like nods. There's a weapon that is called the Lightfeld particle cannon. And there's a smaller version called the Raymond particle cannon. So reference to Rob Liefeld and Alex Raymond. Because they're drawn in their art styles. Interesting. It's going to be a 3-parter, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Mad Cave does some fun stuff. If this sounds like it's up your alley, pick it up, support Kurt Pyers. But yeah, it's a weird one.
Now I need to read it.
Spears on his island right now.
Oh no, I was just figuring you guys would segue into your next one together.
You're the host, you have to do it.
All right. Well, because you and Jeremiah decided to read Planet of the Apes versus Fantastic Four #2. And what a decision you made.
Man.
Go for it.
John, what did you think of this book?
So, okay. fun fact about me, Planet of the Apes, right? When I was a kid in the 80s, my dad worked in a movie theater as a side hustle when he was in the military. And he took me every Friday and Saturday night to the movie theater while he worked in the projection booth. And he played Planet of the Apes for 6 months straight. I had to watch that stupid movie and I hated it.
Oh, you watch your tongue.
I'm sorry. I probably liked it the first time, but hearing that stupid movie over and over and over again, I couldn't stand it. So when I was told I had to read this, I dreaded every moment of it. I dreaded it. But then I read the first issue and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. I was like, oh, okay, this is not bad. And then I read the second one and I was like, hey, this is pretty fun. I'm okay. I like this. If you were in the Discord earlier, you would see that I made that comment about the cover art was weird, that they didn't look at pull up the cover again. Look, they didn't cover his face, which was weird. I thought that was odd because in the comic they actually did cover his face, right?
Yes.
But this comic, I went and reviewed it on the League of Comic Book Geeks purely for the fact that one of the people that was turned into the Human Torch, or I'm sorry, one of the apes was turned into the
Urus.
Yeah, he was turned into. He says to somebody, he goes, "Are you human or are you ape?" And he says, "I am Doom." And I lost my mind. That was the greatest line ever written. Deserves 5 out of 5 stars just for that line alone. I thought it was badass because, like, yeah, there he is, Dr. Doom. Any book that has Dr. Doom deserves a 5 out of 5. So I loved that. I loved every moment.
I wasn't expecting him this quick. I thought that was a nice little
It's
touch.
only a 4-parter.
Yeah.
So
oh, is it? I thought it was 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay, that makes sense.
believe it's a 4-parter.
Fantastic 4-parter. Yeah, and then well, and the fact that is, I thought this was going to be like a rehash of the story. You know what I mean? Like when they take a story and then they just kind of change it. But the fact that it's kind of a sequel because referencing what happened in the movie already happened. So I like that about it. I like how it's not just trying to be the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
so
a
I think
continuation as if the Fantastic Four showed up.
So we've had a few
after
of
the
these,
fact. Yeah.
And it seems to be a little bit of a trend that they're following the footsteps of the first movie happened and the second movie didn't happen yet, and it's almost filling in where the second movie was.
Gotcha.
And well,
that's right. I forgot they had more than one movie, right? Yeah, they had like 6 or something, right?
7. John.
Oh wow.
So
hey, you want to hear something that's going to make you even more mad? Because of this comic, after I'm 43, the fact is I found out today, I didn't notice until I was reading about the hierarchy of the apes. I didn't even realize there were different types of apes. I didn't even realize they were chimpanzees and orangutans. I was like, I never noticed that.
It's like social.
How many times did you watch the movie?
67 times. I guarantee you that's how many times I saw that stupid movie, and I refuse to watch it.
So
I'd rather watch the Mark
Club
Wahlberg
in the Discord. It's going to be just you, and you're going to have to watch all of them, excluding the Mark Wahlberg movie.
No, because he'll probably like that one the best.
That one is a really good one. That one's a
Pierre. Oh my god.
No, I refuse to watch the new ones because of it. I'm just not entertained.
The new ones are completely different vibe. Like not even. They're like chronological order. Originals.
Well, if they don't have Dr. Doom in it, I don't give a shit. So
that's
they have Woody Harrelson.
Do they?
They do.
As a human or an ape?
You have to watch to find out.
He transforms.
Hey, what?
It's incredible.
Is it a crossover with Transformers? Because then I would watch it.
No, I can actually. I will say that this is better than Transformers because of where Transformers ended up. So, Planet of the Apes just kept moving up, right? Not great, just like like a smooth line. Okay, Transformers like boom, and then it was like whoa, and now
I guess that's true. I
transform into robots, and that's where they lost everything. So
the Transformers did have a gorilla transformer, so
well that's cool.
In the Beast
and then
Wars,
they were like,
right?
oh, we're gonna have one of our robots went down. We're gonna put all the parts on a human, and it's gonna be sick. And it wasn't.
It wasn't.
So Planet of the Apes over Transformers. Meet us in the chat. Which one's better?
I mean, the original Planet of the Apes, not any of the new ones, just all the original, even the underground
hands
ones.
off me, you filthy.
Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Beneath the Planet of the Apes is pretty solid. Escape the Planet of the Apes is great.
Yeah,
7 of them. That's crazy.
It's the
Now I'm
only
gonna have to
DVDs
watch
I
them.
own.
Wow.
Because they're good, or you just
That's
can't get rid of them.
surprising.
No, I'm like afraid. to not
Oh
be able to
my
find it.
god!
Wow. You need to watch them all now, like all of them. Like,
All right,
I'm giving you like
I
7
like-
days.
I'm gonna-
You can put in the Planet of the Apes penalty box.
I'm gonna come over to your house. We'll watch them. That'd be great.
You could get
Make
here
a
quicker.
channel for them in the
Watch 'em
Discord.
all.
You're gonna have your own separate channel in the Discord, and it's just gonna be a live feed of you having to watch those movies. Oh, not again. Top 5 FOC, guys. Top 5 FOC. This week, Top 5 FOC features all Image Comics titles with a final order cutoff of March 23rd.
Yeah. Up first, we got Assorted Crisis Event number 9. Woo! People are trapped in a fractured timeline, struggle to survive low-wage gigs. That was the first one that I had. Unfortunately, you gave me the hardest one to pronounce with the actual people who made it. We got
should have practiced.
Yeah, well, I know I was practicing. I was over here going like Denzing Camp.
Dennis.
And then Eric
Dennis.
Is it
just
Dennis?
Camp.
Dennis is fine.
Oh.
It's Dennis.
Wow, I can't. Sorry, Dennis. Sorry, my name's
It's
John.
okay. He
so
has
it's
the worst
very
signature in
easy.
comics. Let's...
Okay, Dennis Camp, and then Eric Zawadzinski.
Yeah.
Better than Pierre. And then I don't know what Jordy does, but Jordy Belair.
One of the most famous colorists in comics, but okay.
Oh, he's
John
a
doesn't really
colorist.
do names. Can I say that? He really doesn't do creator names. He goes by character alone.
Well, fun
That's
fact
true.
here. Ask Kyle how excited I was, but like I literally don't pay attention to any writer, director, colorist ever. That
I can tell. I see the comics you read.
Well, wow.
That's not
Okay.
nice.
No,
Very
I just
true.
read.
Very
Wow.
true.
I read everything. But Space Ghost is my favorite thing in the entire world, and I was reading, and then I did a video last week, and I found out after like 4 years that it was the same damn writer, and it blew my mind. I was like, dude, I just love the two things. So, and that was an accident that I found out that it was the same guy. So that's exciting. So yeah, sorry I butchered y'all's names. I don't normally care about y'all, but I care this time. You guys,
You
are
know
rock.
what? I can't agree with that statement more. So, like that realization of like that same artist or same writer on a project, and like realizing like, oh, I really like this person's work.
Dude.
So, like for me, Daniel
almost
Warren
like you
Johnson
should-
did that.
Follow them where they
No.
go. And then it will
'Cause it's
introduce
more
you
fun.
to new characters and concepts
And
that
then you
you
can put
will enjoy.
a name to the face at a convention, not just buy the tickets,
No.
not go to the
I'm not allowed to leave the house. So it's more fun when you find out that they're awesome, and then you find out they're awesome again. That just shows how great they are.
And then you can follow them at a convention and kiss them, sneak up on them and give them a kiss.
That's not allowed.
Mwah.
There's signs. There's signs for that.
You sneak
Oh,
up
yeah.
right behind their table. You
Can't
go
do
real
that.
quietly. You crouch down and you kiss
Nope.
them on the back of their neck.
So
Right here.
Jeremiah, remember when I was like, "Hey, this segment's not really working out"? Do you see why?
Yeah. It seems like we're gonna cut it.
John, how do you feel about reading your sentence again smoothly?
What like a take two?
Yeah, just for editing, just not because of you messing up the names severely, but more so for the 10-minute gap in between the next one I'm gonna read.
Mm.
Sure. Wait, which part? The whole thing?
Same thing, like you never did it.
Wow. Okay, sure. And with sunglasses. Okay, hold on a second. I was just trying to be cool. All right, yeah, sure. FOC. Okay, here we go. Assorted Crisis Events, number 9. People trapped in a fractured timeline struggle to survive low wages gigs by Dennis Camp. Eric's. I hate you.
Yeah.
No.
I think we just keep it going. I think you got.
Yeah, how about
you
we
got
just
on
keep
the
going?
first take. You got on
Lost-
the first take.
Lost Fantasy number 9. Henry faces a new case while hunted by a mysterious enemy. Kurt Pierce Timmy Heeg, Luca Casalanguia, and Mark Dale. I messed the last name up.
You broke down how you say it. I see it in the notes.
Yeah, phonetically.
Yeah,
Right.
because I did the research.
But how do you know that's how you actually say
I Googled it.
Okay, all right. Keep going.
Yeah, I should have YouTubed mine.
Oh, this is mine.
Yeah.
Fireborn number 1. Aaron bonds with a dragon egg and must survive Wizards and Warlords by Kurt Pyers, Franklin Jonas, Patrick Mullahan, and Mark Dale. I definitely said one of those names wrong.
Throwing it over to Ghost Machine, we've got Red Coat number 17. Immortal Mercenary Simon Peer battles foes while secrets from his past emerge by Jeff Johns, Brian Hitch, and Andrew Curry.
And we got Corpse Knight number 1. Foy's resurrected father helps her navigate armies, beasts, and dark magic in France. And that's by Michael Chavez, Matthew Roberts, and Rico Renze.
Two things.
That's
I
the
took
last
the hardest
time we're ever
names.
doing that segment.
Yeah,
I took the hardest
Jeremiah. No, Jeremiah had the easiest. What? Jeff Johns? Get out of here.
Okay, I took the hardest names, and Corpse Knight's gonna be big. It's gonna sell out. So
Yeah,
Order it now. FOC is next week, March 24th.
John Johns. Get out of here.
Jeff Johns, not John Johns. That's more.
No, yeah, but I'm just gonna say it.
Did we
John
announce our interview? I don't think we announced our interview, Jeremiah.
I don't think we announced our interview.
So not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
Special
March
interview.
21st. A bonus episode with
William Harms from White Sky.
Johns.
What? That's
No
huge.
way.
Yeah.
That is huge.
And
we
I'm
get
going
to
to
learn a lot of
on him.
things. We get to
and
learn
kiss
a
him on
lot
the
of
neck.
things.
No?
so Bill, because he's our friend now, we call him Bill.
Yes.
William Harms, as you guys know him. He told us things he probably shouldn't have. Like I'm
Like,
sitting
he
on.
He didn't
I'm
tell us so much.
No, he would have if we asked though. Really nice guy. We're gonna get a beer. Jeremiah and I don't drink. We're not gonna actually get a beer, but we're gonna hang out. All right. So
I'm going to kiss him.
he told us so much about the next issue, so much about issue 3, so much about the lore. I'm holding it on purpose. I'm afraid to drop it now. I'm
I do wanna
sitting on the
say-
content.
I do want to say, because we did get confirmation, this is not a mini series. This
No,
is an
it's not.
ongoing.
Mhm.
This is an ongoing. So get on it now because it's going to be big.
Yeah.
Really?
Hmm.
Well, I will pick it up just because of this. Thank you.
On the 7th print, you will.
No, I'll get the first print. Thank you. Easy.
Yeah.
Go
Damn,
for it.
you told me about this weeks ago too.
Mhm.
Yes. And John, you'll blow your entire comics budget for 2 months on the first print right now.
I feel like I saw it today.
I think it's down to like 50.
Maybe.
Second print comes out
Next week,
next
the 19th.
19. Yeah. Anyway,
Alright.
moving on.
Good. We got nerdy news. Matthew Rosenberg says an error prevented shop exclusives from being offered for If Destruction Be Our Lot number 1. The issue is now fixed, so retailers can order store exclusive covers with promo support.
This is going to be a huge book. It's a Matt Rosenberg book, so get it while you can. Pre-order it through your shop and ask your shop if they're going to get an exclusive variant because you don't need to order that many copies in order to get one. So by that many, I mean only about 250, I think, is the cutoff.
Word. Thank you, Jeremiah. We're going to wrap this up with rumors, baby. It's rumors time. In the Lanterns trailer, could the device on John's head in the HBO Lanterns trailer be the Cosmic Divining Rod? Created by Atrocitus, it let William Hand track and drain Green Lantern energy, eventually triggering the Black Lantern corpse.
I forgot you have trouble with that name. I'm sorry. I
Atrocitus,
forgot.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't seen his name pop up in a while.
Yeah, so
Atrocious.
we talked about this rumor a long time ago, but the bald dude, is supposedly disguised and is secretly Atrocitus. And they're saying that, as we've thought before, Black Lanterns might be involved, that this little device might necessarily may or may not be related to that.
I hope not. It's a good theory. It's a good theory. No, if it does ring true, then that's fine. I just want the Black Lanterns to come via the like natural way, quote unquote, with William Hand wanting to please Necrom really, really bad. But that's just my fanboy-esque.
No, I get it.
If we go by Dan's from Ignition's philosophy, much easier to explain this to your grandma than William Hand praying to a Death Lord, essentially. So,
yeah, not wrong. Absolute Batman number 20 releases May 13th. Rumor Absolute Universe Robins revealed so far are Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Stephanie Brown, and Duke Thomas. The group is reportedly called the 5 R's. Each may have their own bike. Dick's mostly red with hints of green. Tim's the reverse.
So the Absolute Robins are a biker gang.
I like it.
Maybe
it would make sense with the Harleys.
Didn't they show Dick in this last issue?
He's EMT.
Well,
Yeah.
we saw a name tag that said Grayson.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Well,
Also,
I thought
I
he
don't think
said-
they're allowed to show Dick.
Okay.
Did so well, and we really didn't actually. It just actually fits. It's fitting.
It was just a little Dick because it just commented for a second, right?
No.
Didn't he say it?
Maybe he goes by Richard in Absolute Universe.
Yeah.
Richard has more Omega energy, in my opinion.
No. Like,
It was by Rich.
Not mine.
he was laying in bed, and he said, "God, I hate you," but he said it, right? Am I crazy? I'm looking it up right now. God, I hate you.
Don't look it up. Don't Google it. You're gonna Google the wrong thing.
No, hold on.
So they're
Robin,
Absolute
Robin's
Dick.
hold on.
What does Robin say in bed?
I'll do it in incognito.
Right. I'm just gonna move on. I like the idea. I think it's cool.
maybe it's mopeds.
No, not cool.
Remember
No, it's
the
not.
bad season of Mandalorian? And the moped gang? Maybe
You
it's
mean
like,
every season
we
after
don't
the
talk
first?
about them.
oh.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
All right, we got a rumor. Arnold Schwarzenegger will return as an older Conan in live-action King Conan movie, written and directed by Christopher McQuarrie. Is this a pull or a pass?
That's a pull.
I hope so.
Don't
This would
make
be
that
cool.
face.
If it
better be-
follows Jason Aaron's King Conan run, absolutely. Like, that was fun. They could easily condense that into a movie. In regards to
Mhm.
Pierre's face, he's never seen anything Conan whatsoever. Doesn't even know
Right.
the year it came out. Doesn't even know
I
the
guarantee
vibe
we
of
could
it.
put up 3 photos. One of them be of Conan, and 2 of them be of other like warriors, and Pierre wouldn't be able to tell which one was which.
Even after us saying it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Nope. No idea. No idea. No idea.
You have to
I don't
watch
even
the
know who
first one.
Arnold is.
Don't
on,
watch the
man.
second one.
Conan,
know who
dude,
Arnold
he's
is.
He
awesome.
barely speaks.
Savage.
He wasn't famous yet. He's just, it's just like
It's just
cult
badass.
classic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He just grunts a lot.
Is that the guy in the rainforest? He's like fighting his like paint on and like it's
okay.
camouflage.
Okay, you know what? I'm
That's
done with
not-
you.
I'm just gonna mute
That's
until the
not that
outro
guy.
happens.
All right. That's it. That's Paneloids, Comic Books, and More. Thanks for listening. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. On your podcast app, follow and leave a 5-star review. If you see me on the street, kiss me hard.